Hello everyone. This is an introductory lecture to HTML. HTML is hypertext markup language which is used to create web documents. This language contains tags, tagging language, markup language. This language contains markups. Okay, so let's start typing the code. Go to Notepad. Okay, this is opening tag, less than sign, HTML greater than sign. Enter, 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 less than sign, forward slash, HTML. This is closing tag. Now, this is opening tag and this is closing tag. So, less than sign, name of the tag, greater than sign. This is opening tag. Closing tag, less than sign, forward slash, and HTML name of the tag and greater than sign. Now, next tag is head tag. Tab, and I write HEAD head greater than sign, and its closing tag is less than sign HEAD head. This is the header of the document HTML file. Now I go inside this tag and tab, again I press tab and I write title. Title is inside header. Title is my first web page and close the title. Okay. You see, this tag is closed here. This is opening tag, this is closing tag. Now this is in the first line. Title is opened in the first line and closed in that line. We can write all these tags like this. Head, title, head, and HTML. This is a valid document. There is no problem. But the problem is we cannot tell that where a tag opens, where it is closing. So for readability and to increase the coding speed, we press tab, then enter, tab, head, and HTML. Now I can see that where head is opening, where head is closing, where HTML is opening, where head. So it is for me, it is not for the computer, because I have to update the code. I have to make changes in the code. So if I type code now and after some days I write some other, I have to update the code. I cannot remember that what is the function of the code. This code, you see, I can see that okay, this code shows only a title. There is no body tag, there is nothing else, but it shows that it is easy to read and update. So this is for coding purposes. So always write in the space, put the spaces, and new tag starts with the new opening and closing. For example, opening and closing is like that. For example, this is opening block, this is closing block. These are brackets. Opening bracket HTML, closing bracket HTML. Opening bracket head, closing bracket head. Opening bracket, closing bracket title. So let's see how to save the file. Save it. I create a folder on desktop. HTML. This is name of the folder. Double click, and this is very important. Now this is Notepad. It saves the document by default in TXT format. This is TXT format, text document. I have to save it, save HTML document. So I write inverted commas, double quotes, again double quotes, and I put the cursor inside these two quotes, and I write class 1, and then I write .html. Very, very important. .html is important. If I do not write .html, then it will save it as text and browser cannot output it. So I write .html. Every file has .html. For example, I have home page, home.html. I have contact page, contact.html. I have services page, services.html. I write, for example, about page, about.html. Okay, so every document ends with file name, and this is the file name. File name ends in .html. So I write class 1. This is class 1, and I save it inside HTML folder, this HTML folder. Save it. Now I see the output. Double click it. Class 1, name of the file, and it is HTML document. This is HTML, and it will open with Chrome because it is web document. Double click. This is class 1 is the name of the file, name of the HTML file. Okay, so it is opening with Chrome. You can open it with the Internet Explorer. You can open it with some Firefox. Okay. So this is the document. Class 1.html. Here you see class 1. Class 1.html. Class 1.html, and this is the title. My first web page. Now I change the title. Inside the title, I write, this is opening and closing, and inside it, I write HTML document 1. This is the title, and I save it. File, save, and I refresh. Here in the browser, I refresh. This is HTML document 1. Okay. Now this is the format of the document. Now I add another tag body, opening tag body and closing tag body. This is body of the HTML tag. So I write welcome to HTML. Your first coding language. Okay, I save it, and then I refresh the browser. You can refresh it like this, reload. Okay, you see, welcome to HTML, your first coding language. This is inside the body. This is the title of the document, and it ends in HTML. Now I right click and view page source. This is view or control U, view page source. This will open the source of the page. This is the source of the page that we have written in the Notepad. HTML document 1. Welcome to HTML, your first coding language. You cannot type here. You cannot type. Okay. You have to type inside Notepad. Okay. There is another tool in Chrome, that is More Tools. and web developer tools. These are developer tools. Okay. Now, what are developer tools? Okay, you see, this is body tag. Now, this is head tag. This is HTML tag. Okay. So, this is for testing purposes. Okay. For testing purposes, we use developer tag. So, this is very handy in coding. Where tags opens, where tag closes. This is very important. Okay. So, this is the format. If I remove it, I am removing it. Okay. And I am removing this. This is our format of every HTML document of our. This is HTML, this is closing HTML, this is body opening closing, head, title. At least every document should have these tags. Other tags come inside the body tag, inside the head tag. Okay. So we start writing here everything. Whatever we want to see on the output, we write inside the body tag. This is very simple. Now, if I put 1, I put 2, file, save. This is 1, this is 2. Whatever we write inside the body tag, that comes on this page, right? Okay. Hopefully you understand the opening and closing tags. This is our first class, and we will move on to next class. We will write the different tags inside the body tag. Why we start writing code in Notepad? Because we have to type everything. This is our first language. We want to learn the language. That is why we start typing. Every letter you have to type. Okay, you have to type it. Every letter. Less than sign is the letter, H is the letter. Okay, got it? Okay, thank you.